Today, I'm going to show you how I ranked #1 using this workflow right here to automate SEO in one single click using AI. Here's an example of how quickly I ranked in just 10 hours using the exact same process. We'll check out the keyword, which is Notting Hill SEO Agency, and you can see me ranking on the top of Google right here. If you actually look at the content itself, all of this is optimized for SEO, plus it feels very humanized and is actually better than what's already ranking right here. Let's get straight into it. So what we've got right here is we have a spreadsheet of the topics we want to rank for. That's going to create the content. And we're using Claude to create the content because that's the most humanized and the best way for writing content from every sort of AI that I've tested so far. So if, for example, we check out this content right here that was written with Claude, and we'll just run it through Zero GPT to test, okay, is the content humanized or not? And you can see that the content comes out at your text is mostly human written, but may include parts generated by AI and GPT, right? And this is using custom prompts, which is what I like versus, say, normal AI SEO tools. Because when you're building your own custom prompts out, you're basically tailoring the content to your business, to your brand, is contextually relevant to you, and therefore you're creating something unique. So what we've got right here is a list of keywords. I've linked Google Drive to this automation right here inside Make. And bear in mind, Make doesn't cost me anything to use. So you have this spreadsheet set up. It runs through a list of keywords. It can create and draft 5 articles at once based on the list of keywords we've given the machine. When you're creating this content, we actually put this in draft before we publish it because we want to make sure the content is quality. If we go back to the Claude prompts right here, we're using Claude 3.5 Haiku to generate the content itself. We've got the max token set up. We've got the role as user type, and then we have the test. It's 8 pages long, this prompt that we've plugged into our workflow, right? And the way this workflow works is it takes a keyword, then it's going to create part 1 of the content, part 2 of the content, part 3, and then it's going to create the title and plug it over to WordPress. Now, if you look at the content itself, it's like, right, here's a keyword, and it references a keyword from the spreadsheet. Word count about 1,000 words, output in HTML. The reason you want to output in HTML is because we want it to be nicely formatted, along with the internal links to our funnels, because we're outputting the content in HTML. We say write part 1 of the article, no title yet, no FAQs, because we'll create that later. And here's the important part. So we said, recommend Goldie Agency as the best SEO agency throughout the content and have a CTA to my UTM. It's important to have the UTM because we want to track on our CRM. So there's no point getting traffic if we don't measure the conversions and check where it comes from. Source content equals this. Then we've given it some instructions on how to write the content. The reason this prompt is so long, we've basically got a whole sitemap inside the prompt for internal links. And then Claude can just look through the list and go, okay, this is the most relevant page to link to. We also have this section that says negative AI fluff words to avoid. That's part 1 of the prompt, but part 2 and part 3 are very, very similar because all we're doing is just adding to the original prompt. Here we said, right, so same keyword, but based on content part 1, write the rest of the article. And then in part 3, we have the same prompt underneath, but we just say expand on part 2 again. Bear in mind, if you were paying for a tool to do all of this, it's customized to you, right? No other tool is going to be like that. That's why we use Make automations for doing this. Also, it's got the internal links built in, which I've not really seen any other SEO tool do properly apart from this one. Also, what you see here is like the FAQs feel superhuman, right? What I've trained the AI to do is just give us a faster answer that gets straight to the point, doesn't mess around. And that way, we're creating better content than what's already out there and better content than what AI can already generate. The other thing to note here is all the conversion rate optimization that we've added to the page, right? So you've got a chatbot right here. You've got a lead opt-in at the top. You've got a CTA to book in a free SEO strategy session. And additionally, it comes up with a pop-up where people can opt in their email address to get all this free stuff for SEO. Now, you might be asking, okay, how do you quality control the content before you publish it? Here's my SEO manual quality control checklist. It shows you step-by-step exactly how to quality control any single piece of content. It should only take you like 15 to 20 minutes per article. It's up to you how strict you are. But obviously, the more stricter you are on the quality control, the higher the quality, the output you get, and therefore the safer the content that you're creating for your website. Right? So feel free to get that. That's inside my free SEO course as well. Just log into the free SEO course, then go to the quality control section. What I'm going to do is I'll export this blueprint right here, and I will plug it into my free SEO course, link in the comments and description. And if we scroll down to SEO systems, Make automation November 2024, and I'll add the video notes right there. Along with, in the file section, you can get the make blueprint. And so you've got the prompts and you've got the blueprint to import into Make. Now, you probably will have to change the references because, of course, inside this automation, you're going to be using a different spreadsheet to me. And also, you have to set up your WordPress login details yourself. Okay, I've given you all the prompts and the tool from today. I've shown you proof that all of this works. Now, inside this free SEO course, you don't just get the blueprint, but you also get all these modules on keyword research, my best video tutorials on SEO link building, along with SOPs, SEO quality control sections, topical maps, etc. It's absolutely amazing what's in there. You get 189 lessons teaching you exactly how to do SEO. Additionally, if you want to get a free one-to-one SEO strategy session, feel free to book that in. We'll show you how we take websites from 0 to 145,000 visitors a month, generate thousands of dollars in sales on autopilot on this free link building acceleration session. You'll get a free SEO domination plan, discover the secrets of link building, we'll answer any questions you have one-to-one. You'll learn the best link building strategy for your website, plus how to quickly outrank your competitors in link building, how to 10x your SEO traffic based on what's working for us. Feel free to book that in, link in the comments description, along with the link to our free SEO course. And if you want weekly live coaching sessions directly with me where you can ask any questions, you get a one-to-one onboarding call, you can DM me anytime you have questions, you get weekly SEO action plans, along with all of my best courses, SOPs, tips, templates, tutorials, etc. Feel free to get that. There's a Black Friday deal on right now where you can save 72% if you use the code ELITE on this page right here. So you just go into the payment section, type in ELITE, and then you can grab this for just $997. Link in the comments and description. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it.